Yo, what is up you guys? It is SuperLuiGiRichie here. Welcome back to the next episode of Mario Plush Tips. And guys, I am sorry for not putting up this episode. I've been pretty much delaying it for quite a while, and you guys have been going crazy in the comments and on my current live streams saying, where's the next episode? Where's the next episode? And here's the next episode. I'm sorry for not putting it out sooner. You guys clearly love this series, so I'm going to try to put more episodes out. So yeah, stay tuned. So last episode we started off with what you needed to start making plush videos. If you have not seen that, I highly recommend you check that out. If you don't have an editor or Mario plushies or good cameras and stuff, I can recommend you what you can get. But in this episode, we are going to be touching base on creating unique characters. So I'm going to be talking about basically every kind of different way you can come up with characters, because I understand some of you guys aren't the most creative people, and I completely understand that. We all have to start off somewhere, but being creative is not that hard. It's just kind of just sitting back and thinking, and then just having an idea and then going from there. And that's how it is to make video ideas and just do YouTube in general. You kind of just sit back and think, and then you're like, what if I do this, or what if I do that, and then you kind of just go from there. So I have a list of points to say. So the first one I'm going to say is have fun with it. That's the whole point of YouTube, like I said in the last episode, and I will say this for every episode, because the motivation for most people I see doing YouTube is they enjoy doing what they're doing, and if you don't enjoy it, then most people quit. Such as a lot of my old friends I did plush videos, they quit because they didn't have fun. So most important is make sure you're having fun with doing what you're doing. Have fun with all the characters you're creating and just have a great time doing it. You do not want to forget that. So the first thing I want to start off with by saying is use stereotypes. Now, I'm not recommending everybody go out and use stereotypes of people and stuff. You can create your own character from anything pretty much, but this is for people that have no idea what they're doing, and here's kind of a way you can kind of guide your character in a certain direction. So if you don't know what a stereotype is, it is basically just that one guy. It's like, oh, you know, that one gamer nerd or that one bully. Basically a main idea of a certain group of people, like the popular kids that play soccer or the popular girls that are on their phones. And I'm gonna list off two characters that I actually based off stereotypes, Roy being one of them, but in this video I'm gonna mostly mention Wendy and Pom Pom. So Wendy's a stereotype as a teenage girl that's always on her phone, and the point is, you know, that's what some big groups of teenage girls, I guess, do. They're just always on their phone. It's a joke. That's what a stereotype is. And then I made her complain about her phones and stuff, and all kinds of stuff like that. This whole phone idea and this girl aspect of her liking to go shopping and text her friends and always be on her phone and do stuff like that, that's just a whole stereotype, which really makes Wendy who she is. And then with Pom Pom is the generic stereotypical spoiled brat where she cries about every damn thing she can imagine. Kind of like how Old Junior was in SML. He was that whiny brat character, and you can also do that simply with characters like Baby Mario or Baby Luigi or any baby character, or even any of the Koopalings or any kind of kid character, even an adult character, which would come out really funny. So my main point is, if you have a character and you want to make him, let's say you want to make Roy that generic, you know, football dude that likes doing stuff like that, then go for it. Or, you know, make somebody a nerd, or make somebody, you know, like a weirdo, like that. That's what I pretty much mean. And this is gonna kind of bleed on to my second point. Use inspiration off of TV shows, other characters, YouTubers. Don't copy them. There's a very big difference between copying and inspiration, and I absolutely hate when people compare the two as the same. Like, I'm gonna point out, I was inspired by my favorite YouTuber to create Path of the Psycho and start SMR Stories as this new style of content I created. I was not copying. Same thing goes for a lot of people making plush videos. Not everybody started to make Mario plush videos because they wanted to be Super Mario Logan. A lot of people did it for fun, and they were inspired by Super Mario Logan, but they never did it to copy him. I absolutely despise it when people just go out and say, you copy Super Mario Logan because you make Mario plush videos too. No, we don't. It's so stupid, because then you have people that make literal Jeffy parodies and they get no hate whatsoever, but then when there's people like me or you that's doing their own thing, they get slaughtered with these freaking comments, and it's so stupid, and I absolutely hate it. Kill yourself if you do that. Anyways, jokes aside, what I was trying to get my point across was use inspiration, TV shows and stuff to kind of form your characters from there as well. Maybe Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob, make your character really greedy, you know? Or some really edgy, cool dude from The Walking Dead that's a complete badass. But anyways, here is gonna be my example. I actually based Iggy off of Sammy Classic Sonic Fan, and if you don't know who that is, then here are some clips.
Okay, that is it. This is the final straw. I've had with all you frickin' trolls and all you frickin' haters and all you frickin' Sonic fan fricks.
So yeah, quite a person. Anyways, I just basically, when I thought of Iggy as a character, I wanted to make him this really crazy kid that loves video games and he's obsessed with Minecraft and he freaks out every 5 seconds and he has like an absolutely crazy voice. And then from there, as I grew up, the voice did definitely change, as you can tell from older videos till now, but he is still the same character. He's still that crazy old man, not so old man. That crazy little Koopa dude that's still freaking crazy and he's like, I don't know why I just did that, I just really felt like doing that. But anyways, so I hope you kind of see what I'm saying with that. Like basically take something that you feel inspired by, like a certain character that you think is really funny, and then kind of add that to your videos if you feel inspired, or just come up with something off the top of your head. Maybe even if there's some weird crazy kid at your school that does something really weird or really stupid, then just say, hey, I'm gonna put that in my videos. Another great way to compare that is I pretty much did that for Path the Psycho. My friend Tristan, I added him into that series and that's how he is in real life. You know, the what about you, man? And stuff like that. And then all like the other characters too. So let's just say you've got your character, you got a brief idea. Let's say you want to make like a greedy character like Mr. Krabs or whatever. Let's say you got the ball rolling, you got an idea in your head. You know who you want to do with. Here's what you might want to start thinking about next. My third point is start thinking about their personality, what they're gonna think about certain things and their likes and dislikes. Just start thinking about what they really like other than their like personality traits. So like let's say you got Wendy, so oh, Wendy's gonna be this girl, you know, that's like obviously what else, is she a guy? I'm so stupid, I'm sorry. Anyways, let's say you got Wendy and you know you want her to be this spoiled brat girl that's always on her phone and complaining because there's no Wi-Fi. Then okay, what is she gonna like? She's gonna like phones, you know, data, going shopping, doing girly stuff. So you kind of think of what they could like. So, and then also if you have a really weird, different character that's not a stereotype like Morton likes fishy fish, just randomly, he likes fishy fish. That's just what he likes. And then you can make video ideas from that, which I will get into in my next video. The main idea is you want the character to be a little bit more than just, you know, a spaz or some nerd. Give him some more depth, and I know a lot of my characters in my videos don't have as much depth as Iggy and Morton and Wario and Waluigi and all those main characters. But it's not that easy to do with like 20 characters, right? I'm proud to say all 7 of my Koopalings at least have a very different kind of thing. They're not all the same. So then once you think of a couple personality traits, you can give them likes and dislikes, interests and stuff. Give them some cool friends that go well with them, that will go well with your video ideas. You can start to think of how to make the characters funny. So then take those personality ideas you have. Let's say you want the greedy character to like money, like Mr. Krabs. Think of funny jokes you could do that involve money. Like let's say he finds like 10 cents on the ground and 10 cents is worth nothing, but he's gonna freak out because this is like winning the jackpot for him. 10 cents is like $10 million to him, right? Make it absolutely insane. Make it hysterical, absolutely hysterical. Like imagine Mr. Krabs and his group of friends just walking down the street and then he's like, stop! Everybody stop talking about Fortnite. I just found like 2 cents on the ground. Everybody needs to shut the hell up. I need to pick this up. Just make it absolutely crazy. And that also adds to the point, like have fun with it. Just these jokes don't have to be like planned out, scripted, you know, just like off the top of your head. Like that's how I usually do my stuff. Usually I'm just sitting down and I'm thinking like while I'm filming, I'm like, what could I do next? And then I'm like, oh, what if Iggy just screams at the top of his lungs because he wants a milkshake? And then Bowser's like, oh, I don't want to give you a milkshake. But then Iggy just gets really mad and then he just throws the TV remote across the hallway and then he gets grounded and boom, there you have a video idea. It's not that hard, you just really have to sit down and just think of what you can do. It might sound easy for me because I've done over 400 different videos, but once you get the ball rolling, you have some characters and then you can come up with some ideas of, well, maybe this character could get grounded and this character could do this, that, whatever. then you'll get the ball rolling. But I'll talk more about that in my next video, which is creating video ideas. Right now, I'm talking about how the characters can be created and how, yeah, I worded that terribly. Basically, what I was getting at is you have to have a good amount of different characters that can interact with each other so you can have good video ideas. Like the Kooplings, because there's 7 different characters right there. But anyways, moving on. One very important thing, absolutely, this is the most thing I see people screw up on to this day, and this also goes with big YouTubers as well that are up there. Me, including myself, I still have to improve with this. It is the variety of voices. Please don't give every single one of your characters the exact same voice. No one is going to like that. Every character should have at least a different voice so you make them sound different. Like, just imagine like you'd watch a video with Iggy and Wendy and then it's just like this. Hey Wendy. Oh hey Iggy. How are you? Oh good, how are you? Oh good. Oh, your shoes untied. Wait, I'm not wearing shoes. Like, this doesn't sound good. I think my example was not too good because I was really emotionless, but also, you know, put emotions into your voice. Like, when his shoes are untied, just be like, oh my god, my shoes are untied. Like, put some energy into it, right? It's YouTube. YouTubers have tons of energy. Put all the energy you want into your videos. No, you have to put energy into your videos. Come on, you can't just be like, my shoes are untied. But basically my point is, if every single character has the same voice, then people might just get bored of it, I guess. Like, it just kind of sounds bland, you know what I mean? Like, there's not much creativity with it. It's almost the same as if every single character didn't have personality. They were all just the same, right? I hope you understand what I'm getting at. If you don't, type in the comments and I'll try to help you out. Sorry, I just ramble on when I have something to talk about, but alright guys, so I hope you all learned something today. I hope my advice helped you out, and if it didn't, feel free to reach me out in the Instagram DMs, the YouTube comment section. Reach out to me and I'll try to fill you in with any other help that you guys need. But my main point is, make all your characters different, make them like exciting, make people want to like come back and see them, make them funny, and just have fun with it. Because like when you're having fun with it, then like you're easily gonna come up with some funny idea like, oh, I should do this because that sounds fun. And yeah, I know for a fact that's how I started, especially with Iggy. I was just like, I could like make this dude like scream really, like make him super crazy and just freak out on everybody for no apparent reason, and that's what happened. And here's Iggy today. This is who he is. Same thing with Morton, same thing with Wario, same thing with Waluigi, same thing with all the characters on my channel. Anyways, like I said before, if you have any questions, feel free to comment in the comment section, reach out to me. Anyways, peace out guys. I will have more videos like this coming in the future, and see you guys in the next video.